The awesome Spa-Francorchamps, as legendary for its fickle weather as it is for its phenomenal corners. One of the world's most historic racetracks, and it is the venue for round 3 of the virtual Le Mans Series for 2022. And we go, green flags wave, 6 hours of Spa-Francorchamps is underway, round 3 of the 2020 Le Mans Virtual Series. The LMPs come steaming down into turn 1, nobody facing the wrong way, which is great news for everybody. And it is our poleman Josh Rogers who has the lead as they pile on speed down the hill. Can't cross before the start line, so that Porsche jumping out from behind timed it pretty well, I think, but it is still the Redline BMW, and then the BS car in second place. See the green rear of the BMW coming down the hill. Yes, it is still BMW 1. No, it's not. So there's a change there.
Let's take a look at this replay first of all.
Well, there's the BMW, and that's a Project 1 car. Made a really good start, and wow, dodged a bullet there. Here is the Oracle Red Bull car on the inside of the FS Velas machine. Oh, yeah, nice and close, but the Ferrari hanging on.
These Ferraris ready to get past, and the first of them is going to be Sim Maranello down the Camel Straight, pulls to the outside, and it's going to be a drag race now down towards Lake Holm, and that should be move complete for Sim Maranello.
Well, I don't know. See, the problem is who's got the better top speed. Now, we know that Ferrari has been extremely quick in the speed traps, no matter what the Ferrari teams tell us. They do get great speed trap numbers. That's not all of your lap time, but again, you can see Mohamed Patel there in the middle of a three-way sandwich. He's having to defend in both mirrors, and that's not easy. And again, you see there, Christian Malguera, who we're looking back from mid-corner to exit, slower than the BMW.
Proton could be the ones to watch in this battle because they've come flying up the order. They started down to P11 out of these GTs.
Oh!
Whoa, Velas losing the rear end there. They catch the car. They're going to slot in behind Oracle Red Bull, so they're going to slot in back in P7. They've picked up some damage potentially.
Ooh.
Let's find out what happened to them.
That's the 18 R8G car in the middle of all of that. And a very hard impact.
That's the car.
And it was being adjudged a racing incident.
Didn't quite see a car was on the inside there.
111 and 888 R8G and P1. P1 squeezing through.
Ooh.
That's the Vector car behind.
So this is D station now. He's trying to get past this. Your battle for 8th place, and we're going to go 3 wide. Why not? And there's 2 places gained straight away.
Well, R8G wasn't in that battle.
Are we going to see a move here?
We definitely need to get to
there we go. Sells the dummy down the inside. Contact.
Misjudged it completely. Made contact there. But he's got nowhere to go. He needed to go by earlier. Now he can go up the inside, but Redline have the apex of the second element, and now you can just basically block all the way down here through Bruxelles, except if you get held up behind the Aston, and he gets the view down the inside. Around the outside goes Mitchell de Jong, can't get it done, and as they drift out wide, here comes the Alpine, because the Alpine has also got by the number 4 Van Wall car. And here comes Mitchell de Jong, the white and black car, which makes me think of Two-Face in the Batman comics, that livery. And he's got where he needs to be on the inside at the bus stop. And he's going to squeeze his rival onto the curb. Now, that's really clever. Okay.
This is BS Plus competition. This is what they got the drive-through for, Martin.
At the bus stop, is he going to cut back underneath? Yes, he is. Well, I don't know where he thought the Aston was ever going to go.
Dunk, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
So what we're going to see is we're going to see it come to this point and then basically just go straight on, which is why I kind of lean. We need to see this one from on board. I mean, that was so close.
That was the other cars involved.
It looked like it was the one of the Van Walls, and it might have been the Alpine.
He's about to make another place now on the AMG Williams car, or is going to attempt to, shall I say, round the outside. He's going to have more grip on those tyres and should get that move done, but AMG Williams are going to fight them hard. Tom Lartilou goes round the outside on the exit of Lake Holm there. Good move done, and that is another place gained. Romain Grosjean racing in the Le Mans Virtual Series. Ex-Formula 1 driver.
Nice
gone over to the States now to race in the IndyCar Series. So this is on board with Team Redline. We look ahead to AMG Petronas. There's the Van Wallburst car just ahead. Oh dear. Further up the road, AMG Petronas, and you can see now this is the point where Team Redline pull out of the tow. The only problem is Van Wallburst are getting a tow to their left, and now they're going to be side by side through Les Combes, but just about Team Redline getting through, and they muscle their way through quite literally into 6th place.
Moritz Lerner, who we're on board with right now, is going to look to the inside of Simsa, get straight into the rear end of that Simsa Esports car, doors him a bit and opens the door to try and get around the outside of No Name. Won't do that, might try the up and under down towards Pouon.
So that was a get out of the way, but thankfully in the end,
a bit rough.
This is the battle for 15th, 16th, 16th position with ARC, with Arnold's competition, ARC Bratislava rather. So contact at the bus stop.
Rory McDuff getting past Michi Hoy. Now I'm quite glad it's Rory McDuff behind the wheel and not Colin Spork, because Colin Spork and Michi Hoy have had a few bits of fisticuffs throughout the year of 2022. This time Rory McDuff though gets through nice and clean on Michi Hoyer. See what happens as they come down into No Name, just dropping the rear end, already on turning. Obviously rear end struggling just a touch. For a corner with no name, it's got a lot of names.
Well, it used to be called Speaker's Corner because it was the only one that you could see through the trees from the old commentary position, but track speaker's position. Ooh. Tuukka Häkkinen on the inside of the Aston Martin. 2 minute 13.6. No, that's
Whoa,
not.
BS competition. There was BS competition, the GR Vector car. So you've got coming through here, this is Bennett, and then you've got the BS competition, got into the rear of him.
Oh, he hit him.
Straight into the rear. And then you'll see Verstappen come through now.
Okay. And Luke Bennett sticks on the racing line, and Chinchich just didn't quite have enough grip there. And can't quite come by, but now he's going to try and box him in behind the Porsche, and is that going to work? No, the Porsche goes to the apex, but now will drift out wide, and so Chinchich actually might have the run here. No.
Oh, to be fair, Chinchich played that.
Yeah.
Knowing, okay.
Didn't force it. Panis, ooh, threading the eye of the needle. Okay, so who was it?
This was Max again, so trying to get down the inside. Max. He thinks there's a gap there. He's gone around the outside. That's really unfortunate because the R8G car just runs wide through the corner.
Well, the R8G car is always going to run wide through the corner, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
Holy moly.
Who was that?
Oh,
wow.
Bottom of the circuit, and then, oh dear, didn't see that one.
Oh, wow.
Now he's just about alongside.
This looks better. This looks a lot better.
But again, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the Porsche just eases him onto the rumble strips, you know, and they give each other room to survive. There's no contact here. Look at how close they are. And again, you know, you're looking at two cars. Imagine their speedboats side by side. You could see the wake coming off the bow of the boat. That is happening with the air.
Does this mean he's got a better run this time? I'm not so sure, but he's going to give it a go anyway. Round the outside he goes, and it's almost like an action replay. But is he going to try something he hasn't before this time? Whoa. Yes, he does. Look at that. Far more aggressive this time, Alex Smolyar, and I think he's going to pick up the rewards for it this time.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's the problem. That's the problem with Bruxelles. It's such a long 180-degree corner, and again as they go down through the Jackie X curve.
Oh, that was close. This is a replay of
Rotchek,
Van Wall, 444. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is a good battle going on. Battle for 6th place. R8G versus AMG Team Williams, and it's the R8G round the outside, and that's going to be through into 6th place.
So we've got the A team now having a bit of a spin. I did think I heard someone spinning elsewhere. It might have just been the audio of this. This is how the 11 got sent off by the Axel Sport car. That's where the drive-through came from. I mean, that is not clean. The Alpine Esports will get through into that spot. Marcel Chinchig kind of...
Oh my, that was so close.
Yeah, I was a bit scared there.
It's like every other part of racing in the real or the virtual world. The more you do it, hopefully the better you get at it. Contact between the Ferraris. That was very clumsy from the 888 car. Braverman Racing Team Mexico.
Yeah. Oh, Fortilla comes through as well, and really... Whoa! Who was that they made contact with?
Was that a red line, or was...
Yeah, was that the GR... It was number two. It was the... Wow, it was Mikhail Schmiedel coming through. So this is obviously them coming through into their behind. Whoa! That was behind one of the red line cars. They've skipped over the chicane. An easy mistake to make from Alessandro Ottaviani.
Yeah.
Here comes Yoski.
Yeah, this could be tough. He's going the long way around the outside. It's going to work as well. And the Porsche spins into the R8G car, comes back out in front.
It's quick on the straight, so it's about what R8G can do in this section. Wow!
He's all over the Porsche. He's got much more of something. They have managed to combine speed and frugal fuel mileage to take a convincing victory. For third place, this is the final roll of the dice for Johan Jajowski. He's going to take it, isn't he? It's going to be a drag race to the line. He's going to win this. He's going to make sure that the Porsche does not get back beside him. And he just wrestles his way past Max Verstappen. And that's drama on the final lap.
Is that Panis?
Is that Panis? I think it is. I think you're right. It's been a very, very impressive performance from start to finish by BMW Team Redline. Is he going to allow himself a little smirk?
No.
No, just another lap. Yeah, there you go.
Finally.
So, delayed reaction there, so thumbs up from Kevin Siggy. Well done. Congratulations to BMW Team Redline. AMG Team Petronas Esports victorious from Team Redline R8G. Porsche Coanda 4th and 5th in the end, a race that promised more than that, but it was very tight for that final podium spot. Max Verstappen and Johan Jajowski being turned around in the penultimate lap, had enough and claimed that at the end. AMG Teams Williams in 6th position. So it's been a pretty decent day at the office for AMG in one shape and another. And problems towards the tail of the field for the Brabham team. And there were a few disconnects. In GTE, BMW Team Redline started on pole, won the race. Very straightforward, obviously. ProDrive Fire taking a great second place. 77 Proton Coanda. They really work hard to keep themselves in the frame. SF Velas, the best of the Ferraris, and not that far away either. Mahler had a bit of an up and down race, so did Oracle Red Bull. But there you go, that is the final classified finishing order.